So, Roman Reigns, it looks like you are finally making your VWU return. And I couldn't think of a more appropriate opponent for that match than myself. After all, I am the ace of the VWU. And with that title, it also makes me one of the protectors of it. Because you are not just back to just be a part of the VWU, you are looking to conquer it. Roman, at one point you understood what it meant to protect this place. After all, you helped Universal Champion Eddie Mack with that against the Mad Titan. And well, now here you are, as a Universal Champion yourself. But you are no longer that man you once were. No longer are you the big dog. But instead, you are now the tribal chief. A chief who is slowly losing everything around him in WWE. All you have now is that championship, which has been the only thing you have cared about. The past 3 years you have abused your own family, manipulating a man with friendship and brotherhood in Sami Zayn, done everything you could to make sure you defend that said championship as rarely as you can. And now since you have such a death grip on that belt, the Fed had no other choice but to create a third-tier world title just for everyone else to even come close to having a chance of being a world champion in WWE. And you simply don't care, because as long as it is about your bottom dollar, about your legacy, everyone else is just beneath you in your eyes, be they friends or ex-friends in Seth Rollins, or your own family. You aren't a fighting champion anymore, Roman. Instead, you are a desperate man looking to do whatever it takes to make sure it is always about himself. When I was VWU World Champion, I made sure I always defended that championship. I did everything I could to make sure that VWU World title was on display and seen as the ultimate prize. There is a reason why I'm the longest-reigning VWU World Champion. It was because of my grit, my fortitude, and my fucking love for VWU to make sure that belt was the most sought-after championship in this crazy landscape called Virtual Wrestling United. Because a world title is much more than a prize, much more than a trophy to have strapped to your waist. It has a meaning, a symbol behind it. It means that you are the best in VWU. It means you are at the front of the line when it comes to representing VWU. It means when you are VWU World Champion, it means you are the hardest working motherfucker in the goddamn world. And this is no disrespect to Jamal Bedlam, to James Needham, to Malik Brown, or Zach Stone, even you, Zaya Steele. But I will always go out there and prove to the world why I am the hardest worker, world champion or not. Because I am the fucking ace. I am a protector of VWU. And come Prestige 6, Roman, I am sending your ass back to Connecticut. Or better yet, send you off to Hollywood. Because that's where you are heading anyways. And while you are there making straight-to-streaming service movies, me and everyone else who loves this business with a fucking passion will continue to do so. See you at Prestige 6, Tribal Chief.